All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Kyle Bazzi, president here at Benzinga for the Benzinga Fintech Awards. We're trying to find the companies that are innovative, that are absolutely awesome, that are trying to help make or save you money. We're looking at creating wealth for you guys. Up next, we have Intralinks, and we have Matt Porzio here, the VP of Strategy and Product Marketing at Intralinks. Matt, how's it going?
Great. Thanks for having me on, Kyle.
Glad to have you here, dude. So let's jump right into it. You know what the competition is about, but let's get a little background on Intralinks. Can you tell us, how it started, where you guys have come from, and maybe some numbers, like how many employees at the company?
Sure. So Intralinks was founded back in 1996 by a few former investment bankers, and they were looking to see how the fledgling internet could be leveraged to help improve document sharing, document distribution, and general cross-company collaboration around deals and deal making, specifically loan syndication and M&A. And as a former banker that was in the banking community before Intralinks, people like myself struggled with physical data rooms, a lot of documentation to get deals done, flying people to locations to do on-site due diligence. It was a very costly, taxing, and time-consuming process. And Intralinks came in with a technology to bring that all online and create tremendous efficiency and really accelerate the way deals get done. And if you look at what's happened in the M&A, debt capital markets, and private equity industry, we've changed the way they work and the way that they collaborate and share information.
So how and you guys are located in New York, and I love the concept of creating better efficiencies even for the companies that are higher up, because all of that creates better technology for everybody else and also passes those savings on down. What makes you guys so innovative? I mean, you were one of the first to the space maybe for the cloud and sharing of the documents securely, but what makes you guys so awesome and innovative of what you do at Intralinks?
Yeah, so our heritage is really providing a highly secure software as a service that's specific to deal making and due diligence, right? We have expertise and understand what people are trying to accomplish. And when we talk about software as a service, the service term has two meanings. One being delivered as a service, a web-based platform, but also that we have a project management team that makes sure that not only our clients supported, but their end users know how to get the most out of the system, how to get quickly through a process and create value in those deals, right? So that's what kind of differentiates us just from a pure technology play. But also our technology continues to innovate. We've brought deal making and things like deal sourcing and deal origination online as well. So the buy side can find deals, find new opportunities that are actionable through our Deal Nexus product, but also the sell side can find the right buyers or investors for their assets at the right time. So really innovative stuff that we're doing here to facilitate deals.
Bringing deal making online, I like that. Is that just what kind of business model do you guys have for something like that? If I wanted to access those deals, it is a subscription model, flat fee model?
Yeah, so it's a subscription model, but again, we're looking at it as an entire package. Because we started in deal execution and helping people get through that due diligence process faster and bringing all that online, we actually package those things together. So you can use our class-leading virtual data room, but also before you actually need to execute that deal, find the right buyers if you're on the sell side, and also use the platform on the buy side to find opportunities. We kind of package all that up as a bundle, but we do sell the components separately on a subscription basis as well.
Obviously, this is not one of the areas of the market that a lot of people are in tune with. Can you give us an idea of the landscape, maybe of competitors, what you guys excel at over them, and is there a lot of players in the space, a few big players in the space?
Yeah, I mean, we really pioneered the space. We created the virtual data room. The way I like to frame it, and you asked before, some of the key sort of, sparklers or stats that Intralinks and why we're the trusted leaders, over the last 16 years, we've actually helped facilitate $25 trillion, that's trillion with a T, in deals and projects through our system. No one else even comes close. And that's because, we're vigilant about security. Like I mentioned earlier, we have a services team that makes sure people get the most out of our technology and platform. And, we spend close to $30 million a year innovating our technology and adding things like the online deal sourcing platform that I mentioned earlier. So that's really why we're a leader in the space. And to put it in some more context, Kyle, I think it's important to realize, right now, a third of all loan syndications that happen in the U.S. happen through Intralinks. More than a third of all M&A deals globally above $10 million are happening on our platform. 1 out of every $2 raised of private equity capital in the last few years has happened through our platform. We're sort of a backbone and a key part of this infrastructure that not many people know about.
Fantastic, and I love the numbers, I love the proof, I love what you guys are doing. Let's wrap this all up into one big bundle. Matt, tell us why Intralinks, in a 30-second elevator pitch, should win the Benzinga Fintech Award competition.
Sure. So, if this was a Lifetime Achievement Award, I think we'd be a shoo-in. But really, not only have we brought deal making online, we continue to innovate. In the last year alone, we've brought to the deal-making market a innovative information rights management where you can share something like a financial model, but have control on how people use it and be able to revoke access at any point in time. We've also, as I mentioned, brought deal sourcing online. We've got 10,000 deal makers both posting new opportunities and also matching up with the buy side. And then finally, we've brought deal making to the mobile world as well. Our mobile apps are second to none and actually help people manage the deal process down to being able to do Q&A while you're getting on a plane. And as a former banker, I can tell you that's really important.
All right, well, maybe a lot of these smaller and up-and-coming companies will be looking for some deal flow of their own as things progress. That's awesome, Matt. I really appreciate you being here. That is Intralinks, and this is the Benzinga Fintech Awards. If you are looking to vote for them or learn more about the other companies that are innovating to help people make and save money all the way up into the banking realm, go to benzingafintech.awards.com and check it out. Matt, thanks a lot for joining us today.
Thanks, Kyle.
Have a good one.